Hey, and welcome to Matt's Political Views, the news kind of opinions. Yeah, anyway, so today Kevin Rudd. Kevin Rudd is pretty much a tool. Everyone knows it. He's an arrogant tool. He's like the little boy that wants to impress everyone. You know this whole Chinese language thing? He's like, I speak Mandarin, I speak Cantonese, whatever the fuck he speaks. Chinese people don't like it. That and most senior Chinese people will speak English because that's what they were trained to do. That sounds kind of arrogant on my behalf. Anyway, Kevin Rudd is a tool. I mean, come on, the guy was Prime Minister of a country. And then he gets demoted to Foreign Minister. So wait, he's gone from going over as the Prime Minister, meeting all these, big heads of state. Now he's the Foreign Minister, so he has to suck up to all these heads of state. Meanwhile, they're looking down going, oh, you're the guy that got kicked out of being Prime Minister before your term was even up. You didn't even get elected, your own party axed you for a chick. I mean, Australia, okay, go replace this guy, no biggie, who gives a shit. But, no offense to Asian culture, however, some Asian cultures would see a woman replacing a man who's too shit to do that job as the leader of a country as pretty shitty. So Kevin Rudd's biography will be possibly the most boring book ever if it is actually released, because he's boring and he's Kevin Rudd. And he got axed. What's it going to be like? I was Prime Minister for this time, and then I got demoted to Foreign Minister. Yeah, that's a really interesting story, Kevin. And then all you'd have to do is complain. So the book would basically be half yay, half complaint. Not a really interesting tale. Anyway, back to Rudd. He's now fighting with Swan over Treasury, because he wants more money for his diplomatic officers. That guy used to be under you. You used to be able to tell him what to do. Now you're like, please give me some money. You are pathetic. Just retire from the game. Get out. Leave. I'm sure some major company wants you as their head. I'm sure you have some kind of skills that aren't speaking Chinese. Sorry, the Chinese thing just really annoys me because he's like a dick. Trying to impress people like, oh, I speak Chinese. When all he's acting like is that stupid kid in high school who's like, I speak this, and like tries to talk to the fat Chinese chick. And China is a fat Chinese chick who eats a lot. Maybe spiders. Or babies. Anyway, yeah, stop pissing me off, Kevin Rudd, and just go away from politics. Your game's over. It's ended. Bye. Bye, Kevin. Bye. Bye. So when Rudd does resign, it's going to be a, yay, Kevin is gone party at my house. That or a someone punched Abbott in the face finally party for being a total douche. Pretty sure that Abbott is a bigger douche than Rudd. Yeah. And I mean, I did like Rudd for one point when he was like, yeah, super mining tax. It's like, hey, that's an alright idea. It wasn't the policy I liked. But then, like, everyone was against him. Normally, typical politician would be like, oh, my party hates me. I'm going to back down and leave this tax. But no, he fought for it. Go Rudd on that one point. That's the only positive thing I'm going to say about you, Rudd. You fought for it. You got axed for some, like, Mrs. My School's website, total dumb bitch, but hey, I mean, wait, just to take one thing back, Gillard, if every fucking teacher tells you it's a bad idea, don't you think that it might be a tiny bit of a bad idea? Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Alright, that's been Matt's political opinion for the week on various politicians and how much of a douche they all are. P.S. I'm reading John Howard's autobiography. Could be interesting.